Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Vortex Campaign and part 16 of my Khatep playthrough, where we've betrayed Tretch. That's right, we've betrayed the treacherous Tretch. Tried saying that 3 times fast. And we're taking his stuff because I want it, basically. And also it cheers up Mazdamundi, who doesn't like Tretch. Also cheers up the High Elves, who are beating up Malekith, who I also want to try and beat up a little bit because, you know, I want his stuff as well. But more importantly, I want to get there. I want you. I don't know which way you're going. Now, so this army will swim around Ulthuan. I mean, sail. Obviously, they're not all swimming. That would be exhausting. But they're basically doing laps around Ulthuan. Why? Who can tell? Doesn't matter. Reason is, they've got a book that I want. So we're going to go and beat up him. The other thing I thought I needed to do was I needed a Necrotect for Lamizash. Now, do we have... Trustworthy isn't necessarily a bad option, actually. Ooh, I don't know. Because I quite like the diplomatic relations, but I think we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna wait for someone who can give us more stuff, basically, and we're gonna see if we can deal with that. And we've got research available. I don't think I've actually got anything else to research, so I think we'll probably go for. Well, I could save up for. Well. Ammunition and reload time reduction for Casket of Souls. Okay, let's go for the Wisdom of the 5th Dynasty. Sure, let's do that. Research rate isn't too bad. 18 turns. I mean, you know, that's generally fine. We're trying to save up some Canopic Jars as well. I meant to move Thyrus. I keep forgetting about Thyrus, and that will make Thyrus grumpy. But what you going to do? I mean, at least he's not dead yet. I mean, he is dead. Obviously, he's a mummy, but... He's a dusty mummy, but he's not actually... I haven't managed to kill him yet, which, you know, for me, actually, quite good. So, you know, could be worse. Could be worse. So we need to get another Necrotect for Limizash's army, mostly because he's got a lot of... Hello. Hello. Okay, let's go and bop Tretch. I think bopping Tretch is best option. So let's do it. Right, Thyrus, you're going to go into the Ancient City of Quintex. Let's pop you in there. That's upgrading. That's all fine. I need to bring you to Hagreef. So you're going to go over there. You're sitting here for the moment, which is generally not too bad. Yeah, let's do that. And then obviously... Yeah, obviously we want to kill this guy. So armor and missile resistance I'm not too bothered by. Making him hard to hit is probably sensible. Okay, what was it? I think they've just got... Yeah, they've got Skaven Slaves and Clan Rats. I'm going to be honest, not that concerned. You know, maybe that's wrong of me, but just not that really... worried about this. So let's take Bleakhold Fortress. They do have walls though, don't they? Do they have walls? Yes, well they do have walls. 97% strength. Well, that's fine. I mean, they've got walls. They're going to man it with Clan Rats, which just means we're going to get a really high kill count. Clan Erectors have a lot of rats behind these walls. Unfortunately for them, they're Clan Rats, so this is basically going to be a slaughter. Clan Rats really struggle to do actually any killing. They need the weapon teams and storm vermin, and basically anything that actually can do damage rather than Clan Rats. Clan Rats are just there to hold a line. An entire army of Clan Rats can just hold a line until they're all dead, and that is not... Well, it doesn't take that long. So we're already hitting the gate. We've got the Necrotect running up to help out. We come the Ushabti. We've got King Teutonbottom joining the fight as well. In they come. We've got some Sepulchral Eyes of the Desert there. Sepulchral Stalkers. There's King Teutonbottom. There's Hatmus. He is checking his lists, checking it twice, trying to find out who's been naughty and nice. And it turns out all the Skaven have been very, very naughty. Very naughty. Necrotechs moving in. They get little whips. Look at that. And hats that look like someone's done a poo on their heads. But you know what? You can't judge someone else's fashion, can you? The Chosen of the Gods. I told them to attack unit, and they now run up to the walls. Good work, guys. I mean, I must say, these guys do look fucking amazing. Look how good they look. Oh, I love the models in Warhammer. They're just so good. And the gate's already down because, you know, let's face it, it was never going to stand up to Ushabti for very long. And neither of these clan rats, to be honest. We're just going to wade into them and start chopping their faces off. Oh, plus, you know, King Tootenbottom. Yeah, that's about how that's going to work. It's already masses of damage being done. And here come the Untitled Carrion units. We've got the cavalry there as well, just in case. More units coming in to help out. We've got the Tomb Scorpions moving in as well, and there's the Eyes of the Desert. Some flaming poop raining down on the Skaven, making their day even worse. We imagine dying, and then dying to exploding, flaming, dead bird poop. That would be literally the worst. And we're going to drop a little Vortex spell here and see how well that does. I mean, it doesn't do too badly, but immediately kind of moves off the Skaven, leaving behind. I mean, admittedly, yes, quite a lot of jam, which is appreciated, but again, just moves off very, very quickly. I think that was Foktum, I hardly knew him. 185 kills. I mean, not bad. Not bad. It is clan rats, though, so you're kind of always expecting, you know, quite a few kills, because a lot of clan rats to kill. These aren't even clan rats, these are Skaven slaves, even worse. Clan rats that don't last as long as clan rats, basically. But more clan rats, they're just forming up, and as they come across the wall, they just get so many arrows. That is so many arrows just raining down. Jesus, that's a lot of dead rats on the wall. Not to mention, there's just more and more clan rats. I quite enjoy battles against clan rats like this. It's very stress-free because you just watch a lot of clan rats just get melted, and that's quite satisfying. It's quite satisfying killing a shit ton of Skaven, basically. Clan rats advancing. I mean, yes, that is basically what's going to happen. You are all going to die. The Stalker's coming in to help out. Ushabti now moving in, and King Tootenbottom's been a little bit busy. The Ushabti just charging in, really. The Tomb Scorpions really, really good against infantry. They are very, very hard for infantry to lock down. Basically, only large units have any real effect against them. But so far, so good. I mean, to be honest, this battle is not in any question, to be honest, because these clan rats are just melting. I mean, look at the walls. So many dead rats. So many dead, and it's just target practice. It is literally just target practice. One of our Scorpions has got a little bit trapped by quite a horde of clan rats, and he's going to just be busy dealing with those. They do this kind of underground attack, which is quite nice. We've got lots of dead rats at the city centre. Some of them actually running away. Going to get another Vortex just here, right on the middle of them. That's looking pretty good. Doing quite a lot of damage there. Who was that? Was that Foktum again? Who did that? Who did that? Who was it? It was Foktum because he's got 502 kills. That's how you know. Leaving yet more jam behind, and just the constructs need to just finish off the last few remaining units, really. They're quickly running out of Skaven to send into the grinder. Imagine being one of these boys and just realising your numbers are dropped from... yeah, we've basically cut the numbers in two. For every one Skaven, another one's died. Arrows raining down, Skaven getting minced, torn apart. King Tootenbottom just rampaging around left, right and centre. 154 kills on him. Just charging around, murdering everyone he gets his hands on. The Kemrian War Sphinx, such a strong unit. So powerful. Can do so much damage. Just wades into the fight. Just minces everything it comes across. It's so good. Ooh. Someone's going to get a hot bath. That's unfortunate for them, I mean. Yeah, up to 178 kills now, and I imagine that the Grey Seer leading this army is looking decidedly nervous, probably cursing his useless minions for their failure. He's trying to do some damage, but unfortunately Warp Lightning just doesn't do a lot of damage against large units. Against infantry, yes, pretty good. Against large units like this, it's basically useless. I mean, at this point, it's just carnage. This isn't even a battle anymore. It's slaughter. Okay, we've managed to cut our way through. Yes, almost three quarters of the entire Skaven army, which did outnumber us almost 2-1 at one point, and now doesn't. But surprisingly, the Skaven's still fighting on, despite the fact that the balance of power not looking very, very good in their favour. No doubt the Grey Seers may be trying to just buy enough time to think of an escape route. Probably sensible. Rest of our units now in the city, and King Teuton making his way towards the city centre. 242 kills on this thing. I do love the Kemrian War Sphinx. It does make up for... Tomb Kings start off very, very weak, but they quickly become very, very powerful, especially when they get units like this. It's very tricky to stop a unit like this, and understandably, as the Grey Seer sees the Kemrian War Sphinx charging towards him, he starts running for his life. But to be honest, he probably should have started earlier. Yeah, the main issue with Skaven, generally, is that they struggle to actually kill anyone. That is kind of the problem they have. So, let's occupy. And we've got all Talisman of Preservation, which is very nice. We've done this thing, so we've got some more Canopic Jars, thank you very much. And we'll go and bop you. And I'm gonna harvest their organs, I think. Harvest their delicious organs. Okay, we've got Black Hole Fortress. Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll keep that. You know what? Let's knock that down. I want Vol's Anvil. Venom Glade, I could take or leave, but I suspect Tretch is probably there. That would be my guess. So, do we have an agent we can send over just to have a quick little peeky? See if he's there. I suspect he is, and if he is, then he doesn't have an army, so he's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle. So, Canopic Jars. Now, what I would like to do is get some of this stuff. So, I mean, we don't have any spices, so we can't do that. We could do this. The Vambraces of the Sun are quite nice, because it gives flaming attacks and also reduces resistance to fire. So that's pretty useful. Plus it's an enchanted item that gives melee attack and weapon strength. It means if you have like this and this on them at the same time, I mean this is pretty good as well. Basically you can make a very, very tanky character. So that's all good. So let's... Hatma's Claws. You can have Trap Soul, Keeper of Law. What do you have? You like your archers, don't you? Maybe we go Blessing of Asaph, because that's going to give us more shooties, isn't it? More shooties. So these guys now doing 26 missile damage. It's alright, isn't it? It's alright. Plus, of course, they got Hawkish Precision, so they get extra armor-piercing missile damage. I think some of the benefits only pop up when you're in the battle, actually. So I guess we'll check them when we're next in the battle, see what their missile damage is like. Arrows of Asaph, never a bad thing to have. And it's looking pretty good, actually, isn't it? It's looking pretty good. There's actually another Skull Island down there. I mean, Khatep isn't really doing anything, so we can actually send him down here to grab this. Because, you know, 10k, you just can't turn your nose up at 10k. I mean, Khatep doesn't have a nose. It fell off a long time ago. But if he had one, he wouldn't turn it up at that offer. So good stuff there. Let's get a wall as well, because walls, of course, are good to have. There is not a lot of Skaven corruption here, to be honest. It's surprising. A little bit here. But we're fine. Okay, good. So basically I just need to save up on those canopic jars. Just keep hoarding them. Just keep hoarding them. It looks like the Dark Elves and High Elves are having a bit of back and forth. Oh no! Is Khalida okay, do we think? Is Khalida doing alright? A little bit concerned. Might check up on her. Might be that she just lost, you know, a sea settlement. Might be that, well, she's not wiped out, but she might be having trouble. We'll have to double check. I don't think we can federate with her. And I need to keep an eye on that army that's sort of sailing around the coast. What's this? Fresh transcripts. Melee attack +10. Let's activate in Tomb City of Librus. Our save workers uncovered scrolls detailing tactic formations and maneuvers not used for hundreds of years. Much to be learned from this ancient way of battle. Our enemies will be surprised when they die. I mean, sure. And Skeleton Pope has got sea legs. Good for him. Good for him. Right, let's go and get this Skull Islands. Because... reasons. Let's quick save that. Yeah, alright, I'll take that. I'll also take your organs. So thanks for that. Shield of Potalos and a cool 10k, which is good. Okay, we definitely want to go and do that. I could actually upgrade this, couldn't I? Let's do that because that's going to give us more income. Let's do that because it's going to give us more Skelly Boys. Skeleton Pope. Ambush success chance, not the worst. I do like Verona's Time Warp. It's like a very big area of effect, and it gives such a lot of melee attack. You're really good on the charge. You can do a lot of damage. And Prince Dusty Popcorn is Wound Maker? Sure, let's do that. Also, I need to check to see if we've got a Necrotect. I should have hired these and... No. What we got? Eternal. This is my endeavor. Okay, we'll keep the other one just to be on the safe side. What have you got? Master of Ceremony, Untainted. Nah. Eternal, meh. Strong. Do I want to... I can actually have 4 Tomb Princes, and I don't know we have any. Okay, well, let's just come through here. Check province tax. Good advice that I just can't take. And who would have thought it figures? The Black Flood. We're not taxing you. I mean, that was with good reason because you were rebelling. But now we can tax you and make more money. See, the system works. I name a character, check province tax, and, you know, I do. From time to time I remember, and it gets done. That to me, you know, is a system that is flawless. No reason to... Yes, there's definitely Tretch there. To be honest, I don't really want Venom Glade. I want Fool's Anvil. Should have moved to take that. Didn't. I'm regretting it now. Military axe? Oh, maybe... Is Khalida just doesn't like us very much? Well, no, Khalida's literally just had her turn. So she can't have broken that off, could she? I have to double check, make sure she's not, like, shitty at me for some reason. Okay, let's double check. Khalida, where are you?
What do you want of the warrior queen?
Well, I just want to double check. You okay? You have no settlements, so that's...
You have my attention.
Do I? Are you okay? I don't think you're okay. I think you might be in a bit of trouble. I think you're in a bit of trouble. I think you might be in a bit... Oh, you're at war with... Oh. Right. Yes. That's the bad thing. Okay, never mind. What we can do is... I think we're going to... Oh, shit, we already crafted it. I haven't fucking crafted it, didn't equip it. Oh god, people will be losing their... Oh, they'll be fucking livid. They'll be fucking... Oh, flipping out. Okay, we'll give it to King Tootenbottom because he's got his Kemrian War Sphinx. Lemizash, you're level 9. So we're going to give you the Double Crescent of Naru. God, people will be like, you've already constructed it. You haven't fucking given it to him. You fucking... Why the fuck are you so bad at this? And I'll be like, I don't know. I'm just bad, alright? Okay, we'll construct that instead. Construct Van Braces of the Sun. There we go. Right. People can be fucking furious. They can be so angry. Is it? Right, we'll give you the Van Braces of the Sun. We'll also give you Talisman of Preservation. We'll give you a Shield of Potalos as well, because, sure, why not? Why not? Okay, we definitely have rats over here who I'm not I don't really care. I don't really care they're over there, to be honest. But we will scooch over here. I want to kill these guys. And although they're units, I mean, the problem is, like, Dark Elves still pretty good, despite everything else. I've realised I've got 2 Necrotechs in this army, and I probably don't want to... I put it in the wrong army, basically. I wanted it in this army. I'll switch them round at some point. I could actually go down and grab these bits, or I could prep for my invasion of Malekith. We're kind of almost in position, so I probably should prep for that. So let's scooch over here. Hover over there. We'll go and grab Rockdew Gorge, and I'll move Lemizash over to Hagreef so we can hit Nagrond. We'll also start mopping up some of this stuff. It's going to be great. I mean, Malekith isn't going to know what's hit him. He's not going to have any clue what hit him. It's going to be amazing. You can have that. I need to do some renames, and it's something I haven't done. Let's just double check Venom Glade, and surprise, surprise. Oh, there is a full friggin' stack here as well.
I don't think so.
Of clan rats, Tretch and clan rats. So I'm going to be honest, not a big concern. We'll build some of that. We've got that going on. You're just kind of chilling here, just keeping an eye on things. So that's all good. Who the fuck are you?
Time for pest control.
Yeah, good. Good thinking. God, a cleanse corruption. God, Lich Priests are just a bit of they're just bad agents. They don't do anything. Like, they're just not doing anything. Right, okay, so we're gonna... I would like to take Nagrond. It would be nice to have. It's not, to be honest, at this rate, it looks like the High Elves are going to be dealing with the Dark Elves for us. At that point, it's just a case of like, prepping my best armies and sending them... Did you just murder Malekith? Alright, fair enough. And sending them to finish off collecting these books. So I need 3 more books. We know one is sailing around Ulthuan. I want that book, so we're going to go and grab it. And then once we've got that book, what's next? What books are we going to go for? So we know there's an army wandering around in the south. Ugh, what's this? Flowing rivers. Income from trade. Income from... I mean, sure. Dig and pray. Because that's going to give us more money. Wow, Tretch did not take much damage from that, did he? He did not take much damage. Should I just throw everything? I don't think I need everything. It's just a lot of rats, really. It's just a shit ton of rats, isn't it? I think he's alright. I think he's on the level. I mean, I think we'll be alright. But to be honest, I probably need both armies to take out this anyway. because they've got garrison as well. Yeah, okay. Right, what we'll do is we will take out... We'll take out Tretch once and for all. Deal with him. Oh, in fact, we can just bop him, can't we? All right. I was gonna like have a cataclysmic engagement, but it was just gonna be more friggin'. Oh, more speed. That's quite good for you. It's just gonna be more friggin' clan rats, wasn't it? So, you know what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Ooh, reanimate's pretty good. Well, no, it's not. Resurrect is pretty good. Reanimate is just a bit meh. Let's get the arrows of Asaph, just because archers, you know, pretty good. Can't go wrong with that. And let's go magical reserves. Ptolemy, level 8. So at level 10, you start getting some good shit. So that's kind of where we want you. But until then, let's give you hard to hit, because I do tend to send my Necrotechs in with the constructs, and that does tend to mean they get their ass kicked. And I don't really kind of look after them as well as I should do. You know, that's my, you know, my mistake, my bad. I hold my hands up and say, you know, I recognise my mistakes. Okay, if we come over here, because I really want to. Do I just trespass? We can kind of keep an eye on the Grond. It's a big garrison. If we keep an eye on it, we can maybe attack him at the most opportune time. And then that would be really, really good. Okay, so we're going to, and I know I said this last time, but we're going to attack Malekith. Maybe, because there must be intervention armies on their way. So if maybe they lay siege to Nagarond, because I don't think he's got any armies nearby. If they lay siege and attack, they'll probably lose. But then after they've lost, the garrison will be wounded, and we can then go and finish him off. Basically, I'm being a bit, you know, opportunistic. And where is this book? I could just click the button, couldn't I? There it is. Where is it? Down there. Where? There it is. There he is. Okay, so it doesn't move very fast. If we attack Malekith within the next few turns, we may be able to like sail out here, hit this army around about here. At that point, we then have to sail down. Now that will leave like my empire with that. Now we're probably going to take Khatep and one other army. I'm thinking Lemizash. But maybe Hatmus. There's options there. But I think Lemizash. So we're going to take those two. So then we head down. We land here. Now, I just don't, because there's one book. So that would give us 4. I mean, we could maybe just grab the Awakening. There's another army down here as well. And another one over here. So maybe we grab that one, then head down to Lustria and then across, right? So ideally we want to, because once we get the black pyramid, I think we need to actually march there. I don't think we can teleport, so we need to actually head there ourselves. So that's the plan. I think we need to start prepping Lemizash and Khatep for their journey. And our other armies are just going to have to deal with everything at home by themselves. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Khatep campaign.